Welcome to Luxury Car TV, your ultimate destination for premium car insights, reviews, and automotive elegance in motion. The 1935 GMC Sierra 1500 is a curious mention because GMC did not produce the Sierra 1500 model until decades later. However, imagining a vintage GMC pickup from 1935 with the Sierra 1500 name brings an exciting twist for classic truck enthusiasts and car lovers. Trucks in the mid-1930s were generally simple, durable machines focused on rugged performance, and GMC was already a leader in this space, crafting reliable workhorses with no-nonsense designs. During the 1930s, GMC trucks featured robust, body-on-frame construction. The imagined 1935 GMC Sierra 1500 would likely include a heavy-duty steel chassis and basic suspension, utilizing leaf springs for a solid load-bearing capacity. Its stance would be tall and commanding, with a classic rounded front grille, sealed beam headlights, and a long flatbed that reflected the utilitarian purpose of trucks from that era. Under the hood, this vintage model would be equipped with a straight-six engine, which was common during that time. The engine would probably be a 3.5 to 4.0-liter inline-six capable of producing somewhere around 85 to 100 horsepower. While these figures may seem modest today, they provided dependable torque and the endurance needed for hauling and farm work, which were essential for the 1930s American lifestyle. Paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, it would offer a raw and engaging driving experience. Inside the cabin, simplicity would be the central theme. Expect minimal instrumentation, a bench seat covered in basic cloth or leatherette, and manual controls for windows and ventilation. There were no infotainment systems, digital gauges, or even radios as standard equipment. Instead, drivers had to rely on mechanical feedback and road awareness to operate the vehicle. Despite the lack of luxury features, the build quality would have emphasized durability and function. Exterior features on a 1935 GMC-style Sierra would include large fenders, exposed running boards, and steel bumpers. The tires would be narrow by modern standards, mounted on steel wheels with simple hubcaps. The truck bed would be made of metal sides with a wooden floor, designed for transporting goods and withstanding heavy use. Chrome accents might appear around the headlights or grille, offering a bit of style in an otherwise utilitarian design. In terms of safety and modern features, there would be virtually none by today's standards. There were no seatbelts, airbags, or crumple zones. Braking systems were mechanical or hydraulic drums all around, requiring longer stopping distances and more careful driving. However, the vehicle would be incredibly easy to repair due to its simple mechanical systems and accessible engine components. Now, imagining a 1935 Sierra 1500 as a custom resto-mod vehicle brings in the potential for modern upgrades while keeping the classic look. Enthusiasts often install small block V8 engines, automatic transmissions, upgraded suspension systems, power steering, disc brakes, and custom leather interiors. These enhancements can dramatically improve drivability while preserving the vintage charm of the truck's exterior. The nostalgic value of a 1935-style GMC Sierra 1500 lies in its representation of American industrial history. It's a symbol of an era when vehicles were tools first and status symbols second. For collectors and restorers, a vintage GMC pickup offers a unique blend of style, heritage, and mechanical simplicity. It provides a canvas for creativity whether you restore it to factory specs or turn it into a modernized hot rod. Vintage trucks like this imagined Sierra 1500 have seen rising interest in auctions and classic car shows. Their timeless appeal and rugged looks make them a favorite among both collectors and younger enthusiasts entering the world of classic cars. Whether displayed in a showroom or driven to weekend meets, they draw attention and admiration wherever they go. A truck like the 1935 GMC Sierra 1500 would not only be a beautiful piece of automotive history but also a rolling tribute to craftsmanship and durability. It tells a story of an era where driving was mechanical and intimate, where every mile involved more driver input and real-time decision-making. There is a growing community dedicated to preserving and celebrating these historical machines, and this hypothetical Sierra 1500 is a perfect example of that passion. Thank you for joining us today and learning more about this classic-inspired GMC pickup. If you love exploring vintage vehicles, timeless craftsmanship, and modern automotive luxury, make sure to like this video and hit that subscribe button to stay connected with Luxury Car TV.